The following was originally published in 2018, and while I stand by the critiques of The Last Jedi I make, I deeply regret any direct personal attacks I make against Rian Johnson, Kathleen Kennedy, or any other employee of Lucasfilm. Those comments were made in anger and frustration, and I will do a separate video about that after this series.
So I want to give a quick shout out to Pedro 8675309. Geez, Pedro, did you not find a shorter number, or are there actually 8,675,308 other Pedros on YouTube? No, I'm just plain dumb. I know it's a stupid song. Anyway, Pedro pointed out something that I did not notice, and that is the fact that Rey, who is from a desert planet, somehow can swim. Where did she learn to swim? So, yeah, suck on that, Rian Johnson. Or, as Pedro puts it, Ruin Johnson. I gotta love that name. Last time on the Anti-Trekker, Leia got better, Luke got even more cowardly, and Rey got to first base with Kylo. With Rey, Chewbacca, R2-D2, and a small flock of porgs leaving Ahch-To, we can say, wow, that was definitely not like the whole Dagobah thing in Empire Strikes Back. After all, in Empire, it felt like Luke actually learned something from Yoda. So now Rey is gone, and Luke decides that it is time to destroy the Jedi Temple, along with the ancient Jedi texts and all the knowledge that is contained within them. Hold on a minute. If Luke wanted the Jedi to end, and he didn't want to train any more Jedi ever, why did he wait until now, after he gave the 2 out of 3 required lessons to train a Jedi, to Rey? Why not just burn down the tree like 6 years ago and then retire to Miami? I mean, seriously, what was the delay? So Yoda shows up for reasons, the Force, and Luke turns to Yoda and defiantly declares that he's going to put an end to the Jedi once and for all, and then he goes to burn down the old tree. Yoda sees Luke's intentions in conflict and helps Luke to restore his faith. Stops Luke from destroying the knowledge that could possibly save the galaxy. Burns down the tree for Luke when he hesitates. Wait, what? This is Yoda, right? I mean, the Jedi Master who was training Padawans for 800 years before he even trained Luke and died? The one person who personifies all that is good about the Jedi, and he's just like, f*** it, sometimes you must say. And also, if Yoda can bring down massive lightning strikes from the Force after he died, why couldn't Obi-Wan help Luke in Empire Strikes Back? And why can't Yoda right now go to Snoke's ship and just take them all down? And before you say crap like,
Yoda is now an agent of the Force and must do the will of the Force.
Why is the Force willing to take down a tree that Luke didn't feel like burning? A tree that later we'll find out is meaningless, but unwilling to act in things that actually matter. I mean, that would be like if you went to the Bible and God went to Moses and made him a nice steak dinner, but would not free the Jews from Egypt because he was just too busy. Anyway, Yoda,
Skywalker, missed you, have I?
Hold on. So Yoda burns down the tree and gets all giddy about it while Luke tries to run into the fire to save the Jedi text that he was about to destroy? What the... this sequence shows again how Rian Johnson does not understand Yoda, Luke, or Star Wars in general, except for the most superficial of ways. Just because Yoda laughed a bit at the beginning of his interactions with Luke in Empire Strikes Back does not mean that his character is defined as someone who always laughs. Just because Luke made a wrong choice in going after Vader in Empire Strikes Back does not mean that every choice Luke makes should be the wrong choice. And just because we saw a Force user in the past use lightning does not mean that, you know what? You, Rian Johnson. So Luke and Ghost Yoda talk about how it is time for the Jedi to end because, reasons. And Luke yells at Yoda because of the loss of the sacred text. And Luke, of course, is right to be upset that Yoda burnt the text that Luke was about to, burn. Huh? Why is Luke upset?
Time it is. For you to look past a pile of old books. The sacred Jedi texts. Ooh, read them, have you? Well,
So let me get this straight. First of all, Luke, the last surviving Jedi, who has been living in exile for years on this planet with nothing to do but read these books, has not read the books. And Yoda says that while the books contain wisdom, there is nothing they have that Rey does not already have.
wisdom they held, but that library contained nothing that the girl Rey does not already possess.
Think about that for a minute. So it's official. Rey with 2 lessons is a Jedi master. You, Rian Johnson. Now, some of you may be thinking,
But wait, Master Yoda was just referring to the fact that Rey has the books on the Falcon already.
okay, so if that's the case, we'll remove the points, but then add 2 points for Yoda being a liar and 2 more points for Rey being a thief. Like a Jedi. Please tell me, based on what we have seen in this film, what about the Jedi is good? I mean, at all. Maybe just a little wisdom from Yoda will help.
Skywalker. Still looking to the horizon. Never here. Now. The need in front of your nose.
What? Huh? Okay, let me say, there are 2 main issues I have here. One is that Yoda, the most wise sage of all of Star Wars, is now just plain stupid when he pokes at Luke and says that he's still looking away at the horizon. Huh? Luke is not looking at anything. He's not looking to the horizon. If anything, Yoda should have said something like,
When met you, I did. You always look to the horizon, but now your eyes you have closed.
Again, Disney, if you need a writer for episode 9, I am available. So, the second thing that made me mad.
We are what they grow beyond. That is the true burden of all masters.
Well, we are what they grow beyond? In other words, Rian Johnson is directly stating in his writing that the characters are better than the classics, that Rey, Kylo, Finn, and Poe are, as he states, beyond Luke, Vader, Lando, and Han. F*** you, Rian Johnson.
Hit the like button, you will. Likes lead to comments. Comments lead to conversations. Conversations lead to understanding. Go to Patreon and support the anti-tracker you must, if supporting his videos you want. Yes, support his videos. Then listen to this at the end of the videos. You will not